All right, welcome back, guys, to Sensei and the Pupil. I am Sensei Paul here with Sensei Cray and Sensei Devin.
Hi.
We are reviewing episode 21 of Ragna Crimson, and this is mid-battle, guys. Everybody's fighting everybody.
Yeah, I'll say.
Yeah, I mean, you
Jesus. Could barely keep up.
I would. You're not lying about that. I would say it's the start of the beginning. Start of the end.
Start of the end? Definitely start of the end. Because
a lot of people were ended. Yeah. Sorry, Paul. Go ahead.
People died. No, it's okay. I expect it now. Yeah, so we're mid-fight in all these battles. There's multiple battles happening, and Starlia is on the cusp of death. So that's happening. This is serious, guys. The poison's working.
Doubt it.
Poison.
Doubt it.
Okay.
Doubt it.
Cray has doubts. So does Devin. Devin thinks there's gonna be like a time flow thing, and everybody's gonna be brought back to life.
The good guys will be brought back to life.
The good guys. I hope not. But Ragna's still fighting Waltz Kamui, and actually, it's kind of neck and neck. I don't really want to say Ragna's winning so far because he's getting slapped a little bit.
To me, it didn't seem like Ragnar was having any trouble. Did y'all? I feel like he was just.
I think it was split because I don't think
Waltz Kamui was still
Walter Kamui was having any troubles either. Really,
yeah.
It didn't really seem like he was losing.
And that's fair because if Walter Kamui can regenerate, then he can eat your attacks and just regenerate again like nothing.
And his sword's still like a problem. Yeah. So meanwhile, what's the old man's name?
Borgias.
Borgias. That's such a cool name. Borgias is still fighting Golem and Chimera. And
Gundam form.
Yeah, Gundam mech. Yeah, and Golem is just funny. I didn't know he was that funny.
He is. Yeah.
Because he's running the whole time.
Yeah.
He's like, time out, wait. I can't do any damage to you. And then Chimera and him are just like talking shit to each other mid-fight.
It's almost like Golem is from a different time.
You think so?
Because he almost jokes and like says things like the ring thing. Like maybe he was born way back in the past, which is our time.
Maybe.
I don't know.
I mean, they're pretty old. Crimson's old.
Yeah, no, they're all old as fuck. Who knows how long the dragons have been there, really?
Yeah. So while all this is happening, Nibelium is watching from this machine that Crimson created. So yeah, all that's happening. Everybody's fighting, and in the meantime, Starly's assistant, the assassin, takes her away.
Nazarena,
and has a little moment with her because she's dying. She's legitimately dying. They have a little flashback of when she was younger and she was a little feral little kid, no arms, just floating everywhere and throwing stuff at her. It was cute. I felt a little sad when she died. What did y'all think about that?
She didn't die. She didn't die.
Yes.
Like there's no she may be so weak to where that she wasn't able to keep I guess like her telekinesis going to where like the people who like the guy who gave her arm to,
that makes sense.
Like the arm ended up falling, so I think she was weak enough to where she couldn't control that anymore. But I don't think that she was dead, and I think that the moment when the little maid walked away is whenever she had a realization of she's not just there for Starlia. She's there to, I guess,
complete her mission.
Yeah, exactly.
Kill the dragons.
So, you guys are heartless.
Because she's a dragon scourge. No,
I think you're saying that we're heartless, but you're confusing it because we've been through this before.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. Okay, so
and it's not what we thought it was.
Oh.
Cheat on me once, I'll cry. Cheat on me twice, yo, you suck.
You for the streets. Yeah,
you for the streets, Starlia. At this point, I'm a little torn because when Starlia looked up at Nazarena and said, with her last words, dying breath, "What are you still doing here? You have work to do." I was like, "What?" That should have been for Ragna. That should have been for someone else, not this random butler that we see maybe 3 different times.
Random?
She's only important in that mini backstory right there.
She's raised her.
She's not important to us.
She's raised her,
but she's not important to us. That's
you don't know the history.
Okay, that's why I didn't hit so hard.
No, whatever.
That's why it's kind of like this can't be real.
Fucking
she can't
heartless.
Be dying again.
You're the lowest form of heartless, a little scurrying thing that runs everywhere. So she says her final goodbyes and goes to complete her mission. And at the same time, you see, not Waltz Kamui, what's the tactician's name? Altozoro is fighting the rest of the Argentium Corps. All the survivors, all the big names like Ji-chan and Chin, yeah, and then the glasses dude. Swole, yeah. Swole and the last sister, the twin.
Yeah. Helena.
And they're actually wrecking him.
The other one.
Because Ji-chan got an upgrade. He's straight up like blasting all of his moves and cutting them, and even Otozoro's like, this guy is the one who's giving me a problem. Everybody else is annoying, but this guy's actually hurting me. So he says, you know what? I'm gonna have a little power up. I'm gonna transform again, my second form, dragon
Surpass my
form.
limits.
Right, and he does. I forgot the move is called. It's times 100 or
times 300.
300, right?
If you go times 300,
Okay.
If he goes 300%,
Yeah.
is 100 really like
Really
30?
100.
Is it really like 33%? You know?
Yeah, it's the Toguro effect. Yeah, I'm going 120%. Well, then that's really your 100%. Yeah. That's really your 100%.
Toguro effect. I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
Same shit. Yeah.
So he has a second transformation, and he gets a little upset because he remembers his Terrachan, and proceeds to kill everybody almost.
Yeah, surprisingly.
He slices Ji-chan in half, and because they all realize that, oh shit, we're kind of losing our momentum here because the princess just died. Hime-san! So she just died.
And they know she died because
the arm of Big Swole just fell off, and he's like, I can't, my axe, he can't do nothing now. So Ji-chan gets chopped in half. Like, you straight up see half of his body fall into a chasm, and then the other half is just like, look of shock. Mm-hmm. And then Shin is missing, what, an arm and a leg?
Arm and a leg.
He's missing an arm and a leg. He's down there.
Right. And everybody has to kind of pull out their final stops. So Fu injects himself with dragon blood, I think.
I believe it, yeah. That's what I assumed. They didn't really say, but it's a syringe full of some power up.
Some black goo.
Yeah.
So all of a sudden his dragon arm turns to a gun or something. I don't know what it is.
He just turns into a dragon, right?
It looks like just a bigger mouth, right? Like a bigger dragon mouth, right?
Like it swelled up.
Yeah, I don't think it was good. He was shooting shit from it though, for sure.
Yeah, he was. That's why I just call it a dragon gun. But it can also, like a syringe. He sucks up Walter Kamui's. I mean,
Godfrey?
No. What? Maybe
dragon arm.
Sorry. Yeah, he sucks up Altazoro's power, I guess, or mana or magic. So they're kind of going toe in toe, like right now. And you see Shin looking up and seeing all the dead bodies, like, ugh, I gotta push myself. And he sets himself on fire for some reason.
I thought he went mana level. Y'all think it was fire?
I thought it was fire.
I thought he just charged up. I thought he just put all of his...
I thought maybe it was like some sort of...
On fire, nigga. What?
I thought it was fire. I don't know. Because whenever...
I mean, like, it may be, like, projected as fire, but I don't think it was, I don't think he was actually, like, burning.
Oh, it's just his magic?
It's just red.
Yeah, it's just the magic he just, like...
Because every time he fights in the last episodes, whenever he strikes somebody, it would, like, turn on fire or something.
Aura.
Or is that what it is? Okay.
Something like that, yeah.
I'll take your word for it.
Chakra, or, something kind of...
Yeah.
We just kind of have to assume, because they didn't really give us anything on it. He just kind of, develops his magic powers and is able to fly now.
But we can't forget...
With one leg, right? Yeah.
We can't forget our girl Ultimatia fighting Crimson.
Yeah, I was about to get there. Yeah, I mean, you want to run it. I mean,
go ahead.
So all this is going on, and like I said, Nibelium is watching all this on his little computer or whatever it is that he unlocked. And turns out that was actually Crimson's. Crimson made that in the beginning, and he detects, oh crap, it's that annoying person again. And Crimson comes out of nowhere and pretty much finds out where Ultimatia is. So it's like a hacking battle, I would say, like a computer hacking battle at the same time. She's chanting a magic chant, but for some reason it has to do with the computer, which technology and magic in this anime is kind of weird.
Yeah,
it's like
Bastard. It's very weird.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Strange.
I didn't see the second season. So that's happening, and all of a sudden you see Slime right beside him. He's like, huh? And then Slime just gulps him up.
Funny.
At the same time,
Slime saves the show.
Slime is funny. He is. I love him. So at the same time, Nibelium's getting swallowed. Pause. Nibelium's getting fucking swallowed. Crimson unlocks the door to where Ultimatia is hiding. She's hiding in this alternate plane of time magic or wherever she's at because she can't use her own magic at this moment. And Crimson capitalizes on the opportunity and comes out packing with a Glock.
Homie had a Glock.
Homie had a Glock. No safety. This is safety.
10 magic bullets, and each of them, it interrupts the flow of magic throughout the bloodstream. So if it hits the heart, they're automatically dead.
Right. Speaking of heart, though.
Whose heart? What?
We haven't got into the level up that Crimson had even got.
Which is weird. Craig, you want to try to explain that? I mean, I don't have the notes in front of
me. So I wrote down kind of what was going on.
Crimson locked away her heart. And that way she could be immortal. Now, at this moment, she chooses to unlock it and to get a 10th of her power back.
Oh.
So she chooses to get this 10th of her power back, but this time she's not immortal. But she I guess probably figures this is her best shot
she needs
to kill
speed,
Ultimatia.
Because Ultimatia turns into a dragon.
Right.
So like he needs to get away. He can't fly and shit like he can in his other body. So he needs that mobility, that movement, that whatever it takes. Oh yeah, he even strengthens the bullets with magic.
Yeah, like 5-10 times, I think.
Yeah, 10 times.
5,
15.
10 times.
Yeah.
No, 5, 10.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
That was pretty cool.
I like that though. That he had a gun. I think you were griping about it. I liked it.
I was griping about it. Well, just because like, so all these dragons have like super cool powers and everything,
Right.
And then like, you just bring a gun, Like, that's my gripe. It's like
Bring a gun
I
to a
want,
magic fight. Yeah.
Crimson is Shikamaru.
I just want to see Crimson like whip out her cool powers, Instead, I get a gun,
I'm hoping that will happen soon enough. Now that her heart or his heart is back inside of him, maybe a 10th will give him some kind of magic. But I think Crimson's actually like a scientist maybe in his former life, because the fact that he's so good with computers, he has a gun, he has all these, like a mech. Who the fuck has a mech? Nobody does. So all this happens, and Ultimatia is about to pretty much get killed. She gets shot like 4 times, I think.
She gets shot a few times, yeah.
One in the shoulder, one in the chest. And that's kind of where we end everything, is pretty much everybody trying to finish their fights separately.
But it's looking bleak for the good guys.
Kind of is.
Woo!
I mean,
big episode. A lot going on. Kind of weird plot lines to follow.
The heart thing was weird.
Yeah, they introduced shit, and then like Starly had died. It's just so much to happen. I had to really double take a few times. But
so how do you guys see the fights ending? Because obviously the Argentium core is like on the last leg. So
I see Ragna eventually pulling through.
Think so?
Yeah. And then I maybe see... So Nibelium hasn't really been a part of this fight, but I can see him maybe escaping and then kind of...
so you don't think he's dead?
No. Because...
kind of hope he is.
No, because Schleim has already eaten Nibelium before, and he's made it out.
Oh, yeah,
That's true.
he did. That's true.
So...
Okay. That's
so
right,
I think that he's going to end up... Either Ultimatia is going to end up dying, and Nibelium is going to kind of be like, I'm going to avenge...
King?
Yeah, I'm going to avenge... Yeah,
Be
become
cool.
maybe the new Dragon Monarch. So I think that would be cool. And then I also think after everybody's death here, I think that everybody is going to end up getting brought back. Well, the good guys are all going to get brought back. Like
I hate that theory, but I feel like
I made a good comparison earlier. Like when Pain attacked the Hidden Leaf Village, and only the good guys. Everybody was dying, but at the end of it, they found a way to bring all the good guys back.
Yeah, I hate Renengon ass pulls like that.
No. Good episode. I really hope, because we're on episode 21, so this probably
supposed to be 28.
Are you serious?
That's why I thought I read that. I could be wrong.
Well, I don't know what they're gonna do then. To be honest, I don't know.
I could be wrong.
That'd be a lot of fighting.
Yeah, 'cause everybody's almost dead, so it's like.
Well, that's how the fights kind of go. The one side's winning, and then then the hurrah, and then the conclusion. So
he reclaims his power.
I feel like Ragna and Crimson are gonna be the only ones left alive. I feel like they're gonna be the only ones left alive, and then move on to the next bloodline, and it's gonna happen again.
Yeah, Crimson's a big part of this this series, so I don't think that
Ragna, Crimson,
they can die.
It's the title.
You got it. You
got
got
it.
it.
Once this in the people, catch us next episode. We're out.